Welcome back to the hot seat. If you have not subscribed, shame on you. Please do. That even rhymes. Today, I'm going to be talking about the pay to play model in the speaking industry. Now, if you've not heard this, it is big business in the UK, even more so in the US. And you may have been a consumer of a pay to play in the audience, but you just didn't know it. And I'll explain, first of all, what is pay to play in the speaking industry? And is it a good thing? I'll break it all down for you, right? So pay to play is when an individual, a professional speaker or entrepreneur, something someone has to sell, pays to be on stage. So example, there's an event and you pay the organizer or the event to come and speak on stage. And you're like, why would anybody do that? It happens all the time, right? And it happens in the UK and even bigger in the US. And I'll share with you some of the reasons why. Well, first of all, you may want to share a stage with a particular individual. Let's just say it's Barack Obama or it's, I don't know, Les Brown or Simon Sinek or a big name, right? A big household name. And you're like, oh, they're going to be on stage. And someone says, well, you can pay to be on the stage after them or before them. You share the stage with them. That's how the industry would define it, right? And that helps you in your personal brand. I've shared the stage with the likes of X, Y, and Z. One of the most common reasons why people pay to play or pay to be on stage is because somebody else has gone to all the effort, all the hard work to put the event on. The venue, the speakers, the people, more importantly. They put 500 people in a room, 100 people in a room, 50 people in a room. And you have to just go and deliver your talk and sell your product or your service. It's perfect. So think of it this way. If you are a coach or consultant and you have a product to sell or service to sell, and you are being charged £10,000, right? Then all you have to do now is sell products in excess of £10,000. Let's say you're a coach and your high ticket is worth 5K and you'll use various strategies to sign them up on the day. That's a whole nother topic and series. And you have an audience of 500 people, yeah, and you just sell to 10%. That's 50 people. And let's say it's a 10K offer. The maths makes sense. Let's say it's a 1K offer. 50 people at £1,000. Now here's where you as a consumer may have been, not a victim, but you may have partaken in pay to play. And you may have partaken in the pay to play when you've been sitting in the audience and you are it's a pitch fest, like pitch after pitch after pitch after pitch after pitch. Oh my God. You're like, why is everybody selling to me? I'm tired. I'm actually tired now. You're like, I'm tired of this. Stop pitching to me, please. You're like, oh my God. You're like, oh my God. Like, please stop. You're like, can you stop selling to me now, please? The reason why you're being pitched to is because the organizer has sold 10 slots for people to come and pitch to you. You are the product. Tends to happen more so when the event is free. What do you think you're doing there, right? When the event is free, that tends to be more of the times you experience that. Not everybody, but sometimes, because they need to make the numbers up. Listen, these events are not easy. Yeah? To put the people in the room, to get the venue, done the marketing, called you up, sent you messages, sent you emails, like it's costly. So it has to pay for itself. So for those running pay to play events, shout out to you because I know it's not easy. And for those who are trying to supplement the income of the event, shout out to you. I know it's not easy. When we run events sometimes, it's like these events are hemorrhaging costs. And it just seems like a little, you may just see, it's a little, we might hold an event in a university. That's £6,000. What are you talking about? That's 6K minimum. Oh, I forgot about production. So we've got post-production, we've got production on the day, videographer, photographer, and then we've got post-production. That whole thing's 10K and we've not even gone to town. Listen, if you do not have a copy of our books, at least one, if not two, then three and four. We talk about business, we're talking about mindset, we're talking about finance, we're talking about manifestation. Link below, check them out, choose the one that's right for you, or get all four. So, reasons why you may want to do it: to sell to the audience, to share a stage with an individual, to sell your products and services, of course. And people always ask me, Byron, if I've only done pay to play, am I a real speaker? I give it to you. Look, if you've only paid to play, I would say you need a better agent and a better teacher. You need a better agent and a better teacher because the market is massive. You should be getting paid for your talks. But sometimes it is appropriate for you to spend the money, right? So that's the pay-to-play model, whereby you pay to be on the stages, but it's a massive market. And I know sometimes we don't want to be sold to. Look, you don't want to be sold to if it's not the right appropriate product or service. If it is the right product or service, it's like, yalla, bring it on, right? But it only gets you wound up when it's not right for you. It's not the right product or whatever for you, right? So that's the pay-to-play model. It should be used as a strategy, for sure. You have to have the right strategy. Now, it's not just a case of I'm going to go on stage. You have to be speaker ready. When you go on stage and you deliver, you have to be ready, otherwise you're not going to convert. When you go on the stage, you're not going to convert. So there is more to it than just going on the stage and the words coming out of your mouth. There is a process, there's a format, there's a structure. There are things you should and shouldn't do when you're going on the stage if you're selling that product to do a pay-to-play. And ultimately, not every pay-to-play model is good. Some are bad, some are not the right audiences. So what are the questions you should ask? When you're being offered the opportunity to come to Paris and talk and they want to charge you for it, shut up. What are you talking about? Yeah, let's understand, first of all, how many people are going to be in the room? What types of people are going to be in the room? Are they paying to be in the room? Yeah? Fundamental. When is the event? Have you run it before? How many have you run before? Give me the name and number of somebody that has also done a pay-to-play model. Can you do that? If you cannot, shut up, right? If you can't provide a testimonial from someone who's done pay-to-play with you before, and I can reach out to them to find out, yo, did you make the money? It's just a no. It's a no. Okay, so, and even if you're new to the speaking industry, you don't have to do that in order to get the social proof. You can do a free talk. You don't have to spend money on it. Well, you know what? You can run your own event with that 10K. I know it is a bit of stress because you've got to put the production together, right? But ultimately, there are some times when it is appropriate. And there's nothing wrong with a pay-to-play model. Nothing wrong with it. We've done it in various items in our books. Yeah, some of the people have paid to be a part of that journey, and one of the elements and deliverables has been they deliver a talk at our book launch, right? And of course, it's value for y'all anyway. So it works win-win. They want to improve their personal brand. They want to be attached to the brand. They want to be attached to the name. They want to be attached to something great. So they're like, yeah, cool, I'll pay 5, 10, 20K. And some. Think about, like, there's some massive events, right? You know, I don't know why it just sprung into my mind, but like the Grant Cardone event in Vegas, I don't know how many's in there. Call it 2,000-3,000 people, right? Imagine if you're a coach or consultant and you just say, you know what, I have a 100K offer. There's going to be 5 people in that room that will come up to you afterwards and say, hey, I'm really interested in your offer. Or you got your QR code on there and you're registering people, whatever, right? Again, I'll talk strategy another time. So pay-to-play model has its place in the market. Use it with the right strategy. Don't just go into it blind. Ask the right questions, qualify, and check to make sure it's the right fit. Not all opportunities are good opportunities. And let me know any events that you've been to that have been a tremendous success. I want to talk about it. And let me know any events that you've been to that you've paid to play and have been absolutely trash. And let me analyze it and assess it, and I'll make a judgment, and I'll talk about it here, right? So let me know if you've done pay to play. Let me know if you're going to be considering pay to play model in the speaking industry. And let me know if you found this video interesting. Interesting. Interested? Interesting. So, hope you've enjoyed. If you're watching this to the end and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Help me. Help me, please. Just subscribe. It really helps me. And like and share this video. Feel free to tell your friends and family as well. But that's it from me on the hot seat. I'm Dr. B. Or, it depends how I feel. Sometimes I'm Dr. B, sometimes I'm Mr. B, sometimes I'm Byron Cole. I mean, all these alter egos. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this. Hope it's been useful. Hopefully it shed some light on the pay-to-play business model of speaking. And I'm looking forward to seeing you on these stages. If you need any more guidance or help from me on this journey, then just reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to point you in the right direction. Until next time.